Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. Adam Azim moves to 8 wins, no defeats, but he went the distance, the full 10 rounds with Santos Reyes, who I knew nothing about, Nicaraguan fighter. He was undefeated, 12 wins, 3 KOs in his wins, no defeats, no draws. And this wasn't an exciting fight, but what it was a really excellent learning a learning fight. 10 really invaluable rounds for Adam Azim, because he's 20 years of age, this kid, and yes, he's got all the raw materials to go all the way, be a world champ, no doubt about it. He's big for the weight, orthodox fighter, 5'10". He's a 140 fighter, and the first thing you noticed when the opening bell went is that Santos Reyes looked a division lower. Azim is huge for the weight, very broad-shouldered, stands upright. Reyes, in no shape or form, in no department was he ever Azim's equal. Actually, that's not quite true, because he did show incredible fortitude, a lot of guts, a lot of determination. He came all the way from Nicaragua, and it looked in the second round as if he wasn't going to, if it was going to be an early night, because he was knocked down. It was what I call around the corner right hand from Azim, who was sharp all night and just basically toyed with Santos. The right hand around the corner got Reyes on the top of the head, discombobulated him. His legs did a funny dance. He staggered backwards and took a count, and you thought, okay, is this going to be another early night for Adam Azim? I think he had 3 consecutive in 2022. He had 3 consecutive first round knockouts, and then that was sort of interrupted by a 2-round blowout of Ryland Charlton. So he's had all these early, powerful highlight reel stoppages, but he needed a guy like Reyes, who came to fight undefeated, couldn't hit hard, so wasn't really going to trouble Adam in any way, but nevertheless was going to give him 10 valuable rounds where he could do all the things that he's been learning in the gym, and he showed his skills. And Shane McGuigan is his trainer. We know that McGuigan has a good track record. He's a very good trainer, young, successful trainer. Azim says he's obsessed with boxing. There was an interview with him in Boxing News, I think 2 weeks ago. He was talking about how he's got ADHD and he uses it as a kind of superpower. He tries to channel that energy in the correct way. And he was showing all these skills, nice variety, jab well. He had things his own way, but it wasn't as if he could switch off and just go through the motions, because Reyes was still coming towards him, was still trying to win, despite the knockdown, despite the fact he wasn't winning any rounds. All 3 judges had it 189, and I think most of us did. You couldn't find a round to give Reyes. But those 10 rounds, that 30 minutes of fighting, go away and take a look at it. You can see all the things that you've been doing in the gym. You can see the things you need to work on. He's 20 years of age, this kid. I mean, what's the hurry? He's the WBA Continental Super Lightweight Champ, whatever that is. I mean, it's a trinket, but it gets you ranked. But I don't see any reason to hurry this kid. He's a terrific talent. This was a valuable lesson or series of lessons for him. And go down the traditional route: British, Commonwealth, European, and then, maybe when he's the ancient age of 25, don't just win a world title. Be in a position where you can unify. Be in a position where you can hold those belts for a long, long time. This was excellent matchmaking. It really was. I didn't know anything about Santos Reyes going in. I just looked at his record on BoxRec, and I saw he was undefeated. And I know he I think a couple of fights ago, he beat an undefeated guy again who I'd never heard of, and he had some statistically decent wins on his record, but absolutely no match for Adam Azim. And if this guy can't be a natural light welter, super lightweight. Reyes really needs to move down a division if possible, because he couldn't get anywhere near Azim, and he won't get anywhere near Slicksters who at that weight, because they'll be too big for him. But yeah, did you see it? It was on Sky. It headlined a boxer card on Sky. It wasn't an exciting fight, but it was an interesting development fight for Azim. What do you think of it? What do you think of Azim in general? How fast do you think he should be moved? You know, give me your opinions on this. I always like reading your opinions in the comments. Thank you, as always, for you know, supporting the channel. If you could subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Hit the like button if you like the video. And like I say, leave your comments because I always enjoy reading them. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.